welcome to Family Gamer TV. As you can hear, we're at the Fantasia booth at Disney, the new Connect dance game or rhythm game, but I'm here to find out more about it from Jonathan Mintz, designer and producer on the game.
I'm the lead designer from the team at Harmonix.
And so did you work on the previous Harmonix dance games for Connect?
So I joined Harmonix to work on Fantasia. Disney had sort of come to them with this incredibly ambitious project to reimagine Walt Disney's Fantasia as this interactive music experience. And so I joined the team to help do that. We worked with a lot of people. A lot of our other designers came over from the Dance Central team and sort of helped us like really understand Connect and bring it to life inside of this game.
So is it a dance game or is it a rhythm game? How do you categorize it?
It's more fundamentally a music game, a rhythm game. So it's definitely active. You will feel like you are conducting music just like Mickey Mouse did in The Sorcerer's Apprentice. But it starts out very easily. It's a lot sort of like lower impact up front than Dance Central. We really just, we're looking at your hands to sort of see if you're in time with the music so you feel like you're actually shaping and controlling the music as you play. It gets pretty intense. We have some like hard songs later on, like The Who's Real Me gets pretty intense. Yeah. So it gets real upbeat if you want that sort of like sort of more strenuous activity, but you can also play it really casually and just sort of like connect with the music more gently.
And the studio is also doing a Dance Central update, I think, for Xbox One. Is that right?
Yes, we have Dance Central Spotlight will be coming out for Xbox One this fall as well.
And but Fantasia is for Xbox One and Xbox 360. Does that mean that the Xbox One version isn't pushing the Kinect controller quite as much, or?
We were able to do a lot with Connect on Xbox One. It was really nice to sort of have the upgraded hardware. Obviously, we know that we have a lot of fans who still, play Dance Central on Xbox 360, so we wanted to support that as well. But on Xbox One, you get a higher degree of fidelity. The game looks a lot better. We use the Xbox One's game DVR sharing to actually let you create and save your own remixes and performances and then upload them to YouTube. So that's something cool that we were only able to do with Xbox One.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice feature.
Yeah, so the game really gets players to start out just performing songs and then eventually get to a point where they're transforming and shaping them. So we're really glad that we have a way for people to share that with the world.
Now, we saw this game a year ago, and it looked pretty good, but obviously you had an extra year to work on it. What's changed since we saw it last E3?
So the biggest focus probably for us on the team at Harmonix was figuring out how to welcome players into this experience. It's kind of abstract. It takes a little sort of like ramping up to understand what you're doing. So we really focused on how the storyline and the game would all flow together to help players get it from a point where you enter the game as the new Sorcerer's Apprentice, you meet the Master Sorcerer Yen Sid, and he starts teaching you the basics of musical performance. But then we wanted to take it further and let you shape the music. So we have a former apprentice who you'll meet named Scout. She's very ambitious, very talented, gets a little bit ahead of herself as apprentices tend to do. And so the two of you will discover some of this magic that lets you remix and shape the songs, but you'll also unleash this force called the noise that threatens the music of Fantasia, and so your journey sort of becomes about how you can bring in new songs and create your own music so that you can push back the noise and restore Fantasia together. So it gives the player a really nice experience. We've had kids come in to play who really don't understand, they don't know the word for conducting. They know there's this thing with a stick where you control the music, but after they've been playing for a while, they're really feeling it, they're really connecting with it, which is excellent.
Yeah, cool. Well, I think the best thing to do now is to have a go on it, so we'll get on the game. Thanks a lot.
All right, excellent. Let's give it a shot.